Please welcome from Princeton University, Jerry Price, Senior Associate Director of Athletics, and David Morrow. Congratulations, buddy.
Thanks, Jack.
I want to talk with you a little bit about something you told me about yesterday. Again, you and I got a chance to sit down and spend a lot of time doing a podcast for the NCAA. You told me the story about Coach Tierney, and I've known Coach Tierney for a lot of years. It didn't surprise me at all.
He's getting nervous right now.
Tell me you won't have to talk, I promise. But he also told me another story that I think is important, and it ties into your comment there about understanding that nothing is impossible. You said you've finished this great lacrosse career. That was unexpected. National championship, player of the year, and you graduated, and you weren't sure what you were going to do. And you went to see your dad, and your dad gave you essentially the advice that started you off for the rest of your life. Tell us, what did your dad tell you to do, and then what did you do as a consequence?
Well, it was funny. I started Warrior my junior year, and it was after the championship. So I graduate from college. We'd been in business now for 6 months, and I go in to see my dad, and he tells me, I said, you know, what do I do? He goes, what do you mean, what do you do? He goes, I spent all this money sending you to Princeton. You don't know what the hell to do? He goes, go back in your office and figure it out. So I said, okay, I guess I got to figure it out. Yeah, and so that was an interesting moment, and for me, I could just draw back on the time when I was a new lacrosse player and all these people in my life that really influenced me. And what made the difference for me was passion, and it was passion when I played, and it was a passion for my teammates and passion for my school, and I got that from my parents. I got that from my wife, who was my girlfriend in college, who was my business partner and my investor. We've been together for 27 years. I got that from Coach T. That's right, she does deserve a round of applause. We got 4 wonderful kids. Coach T never let me give up on myself. I'll never forget him. My good buddy Jake Steinfeld from Major League Lacrosse, co-founder, has always inspired me to be my best. And a person I really need to give a tip of the cap to is Jim and Ann Davis, the owners of New Balance. In 2004, I sold my business to New Balance, and it was based on really they wanted to get more focused around team sports. And in the past 14 years, we built a global hockey business, a global lacrosse business, a baseball business, a global soccer business, tennis, running, cross country. We're working on global basketball right now. It's been a phenomenal ride, and what I've learned from them is the passion to be my best self, the passion they have toward the people that they work with, the products that they make, and the customers they have is unparalleled, and I'm very, very proud to be a part of it. And I know we have some customers in the audience, so the first thing I want to do is thank you. On behalf of the New Balance family, we thank you. And I know there's a lot of you we don't do business with. So I think I brought 800 business cards, and I'll be going around afterwards. So thanks a lot for being here.
See what happens when you give a mic to a Princeton guy? Yeah, you know, the great moral of that story is, as you said, passion, the ability to do what you think is impossible, and the advice from parents and from coaches. David, congratulations, man.
Thanks a lot.
Thanks. Good.